Hi guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. So today we are planning for the week of the 6th through to the 12th in my Sterling Ink horizontal planner. We're going to be using this kit. I have used some of it in another kit, but this kit is from Graceful Muse Paperie. It's absolutely stunning, like really stunning. I've used a box from there already. It's called Fall Weekend. We've got some larger boxes which I won't be using, so I'll put them up there. We've got like a functional sheet with some washi and some deco, and then we've got some corners and deco, some washi, some more washi, a gold sheet, and then some more smaller deco pieces there. So let me go in my new pen pouch. I love this. It's so cute. Like, I've got this one which is from Journalsay or whatever, and it does hold more, but it's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel as like nice as what this one does. So I'm going to get out the bits that I will probably need. It does hold tombos as well. So yes, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look at last week. How did last week turn out? Yeah, it wasn't the best week. I fell off doing my sleep tracker, but I've got that data on my watch. My mood dropped towards the end of the week, and I haven't had the greatest mood this week either. And somebody asked me a question on one of my videos about, sorry, I got some of my teeth, about how I do my dailies. I don't really have dailies, and it made me think, oh my god, I used to have dailies when I was in my B6 Maybe that's why like nothing seems to be working, because I haven't got dailies. Like if I need to do something on a specific day, the way that I do it here with my to-do list there, and I've got no space there because of all the activities and tasks we've got, I'm like, where am I putting what, you know, like what I've got to do? And I haven't been putting it anywhere. So I've been racking my brain, and my 2026 plan lineup is, I'm now on like a 4-page document to try and figure out my lineup. But anyway, I digress. I was thinking that instead of separating this out, keeping it, well, separating it, and then my daily tasks that I need to do are right on the right hand side, and the left hand side will be, this is 994, I think, or 992. It's gone. I do not know. Yes, and I've also got these date covers if I want to use those. Did I use them last week? No. Just used date dots. Didn't use them then either. Oh, haven't been using them. Might use them today. So, how are you all? I'm going to put it at the top here, and then we'll put some deco down. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been, got myself into a bit of a funk lately, and I can't seem to get myself out. And like yesterday, I was meant to film this, and I came downstairs, I just sat in front of my desk, and I just stared at my planners and my computer, and then I was like, I don't want to do anything. Right, so I normally get away with doing a bit of deco on the tops and the sides, so I do want to use this because I just think it's a really gorgeous, there we go. Don't know why that went out of frame. There, and then I can like layer something. That's a bit too big. Layer something next to it. Everything's just going slow over here. I don't think it helps that I haven't got my car, and I haven't had my car since a couple of days after we moved here. It broke, and it's been in like 3 different garages, and now the company that we bought it off are going to take it and see if they can fix it. But I'm not holding out hope. So I haven't had a car for like 2 months, so I'm literally just stuck at home. Right, what one of these gorgeous boxes do I want to use? I like this one. There, and then maybe which one down the bottom? That means I'll have 2 girls on one spread. I don't want to do that. This planner can't really hold that much deco really. Let's put you there, and then I normally have something at the top. Oh, but I'm not doing to-dos here, am I? I'm doing my dailies there. So I guess it's filling in time, which I'll do with my Tombow. Sleep and energy. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then here I will do, what will I do here? I could do meals. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was thinking my tasks and my routines can be one long one. So if I just draw a line here, draw a line there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can definitely do, I can fit routines here. So if I go Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to start them there, and then I can have a to-do list there. So if I just write these in, AM skincare, AM teeth, dressed, How are you guys all going about your 2026 planners? I haven't literally bought any, apart from the hemlock and oak one, which I bought ages ago. I haven't bought any. Cook, clean, PM teeth, PM skincare, and then let's do a line there. I've got waiting on YouTube. Maybe if I just do it all the way down. Does that feel right though? I use a TWSBI Eco stub nib, which just means the nib is kind of flat at the end. So, and I try sleep. Sleep and energy, and then this is meal plan. And then this is routines. Tasks, and then we need to do some lines. I've done those letters the wrong way around. What an idiot. What an idiot. I don't want to smudge any of what I've just done. Ooh, went a bit wonky there. Will that fit there? Because I could do my YouTube and Insta there. I can layer this I just put you there, and then I don't know, just put that there. And I want to like YouTube, Insta. So I've got those. So I'm missing a mood tracker, which I can put down the bottom, because while my mood is so shit, I do want to track it. So we've got, if I go from the bottom up, so that's cryy. And then we've got sad. And then we've got meh. And then we've got happy, happy. And then we'll just do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm thinking as well, do I colour code the kids stuff? Do I have a colour code? Because when it's all written down in there, it looks messy. And my brain isn't working like that. So I've decided this week to, because I'm still going to do a plan with me in my B6, whereas let's have a look. Last week we did this, didn't we? Which is a similar layout to what I'm doing now, but I'm thinking of using the verticals and doing something with that. But let's go for the week, shall we? So Loki has PE. Shall I bring you down so you can see what I'm doing? Loki has PE and I have to request prescription, which normally 1900, which before, right, let me just put things, bins out on Thursday, collect meds on Wednesday. What's reoccurring? Wednesday, Monday, Loki, football. Wednesday, Willow and Loki, football. It's rubbish this week. Right, then I'll go back to Tuesday. Loki, after school club. And then Wednesday, Loki has forest school. And then Wednesday is forest school. Thursday, Willow has PE. Friday, Willow has swimming. Saturday, I've got a tutorial. And that's at 10. Next week, Casey's got the dentist. Have I missed anything? Got all of those. Got all the, oh, I watched the Ed Gein documentary. I literally binged it. Like, literally binged it. Has any of you watched it? Because, oh my God, I found it really, really weird because, like, I'm a true crime buff. Honestly, if anybody ever looked at my search history on my computer or my YouTube, it would be all about, like, crimes and murderers and all that kind of stuff. But I'm thinking, I can still separate that off and it have daily to-dos, but I'm thinking I'll just leave it like that. and put a couple of these on. So I already knew the Ed Gein kind of story. I already knew it. I'd watched documentaries, I'd listened to podcasts about it. So, you know, I'd like to think that I was already quite well informed. When I watched it, the first couple of episodes, I was saying to Chris, I don't know where this is going, like what kind of, right, I do want to write in here some of the things that I need to do. So like here, for example, I need to, Loki needs PE kit. And I know I've got Loki PE there, but just having it here might help my brain a little better. So Loki needs PE kit. I don't want to write exactly the same thing. Loki has dinner after football. So I know not to make Wednesday, Willow and Loki dinner after football. So they're two of the days that I don't need to do anything. Loki PE kit for after school club. I know that much. Willow needs swim kit, tutorial, clip meds. That's all I need to do so far. Apart from, I'm going to go back because I haven't been copying all my tasks over. So I need to go back and close off these weeks and transfer my tasks over to there. But apart from that, I think it's done. Yeah, what was it? I'll just, do I need to set up any daily pages? You've been using the gorgeous kit from Colour Calf here. And then that. So let's use this kit and set up some pages. Yeah, Ed Gein. So I was really confused when I was watching it, and I said to Chris, like, they're going a really like different way than I expected them to. Like, I thought it was going to be more about, you know, his murders and things like that, but it was more like the reasons why he did what he did, and like the bits that were included about like how film TV producers and stuff were influenced by him to make certain movies like Psycho, Silence of the Lambs, like those kind of things. Like, I just thought they didn't need to be in the story, but, well, it's not a story, is it? It's true life. But I know this is going to sound really, really fucked up of me, and I know it is, but it kind of got me feeling sorry for him a little bit. How fucked up is that? This guy killed people and then made chairs and lampshades out of their bodies. And here's Becky over here saying, oh, I feel a little bit sorry for him, I do. I couldn't, like, I didn't understand my own brain when I finished it. I was very confused and very like, okay, so what does this mean then? Like, do I think he's like the horrible serial killer? Yes, I do. Do I, like, you can't blame bad childhoods on things like that. You just can't. I had a shitty, horrible childhood, and, you know, doesn't mean I'm going to turn into some kind of serial killer, and I don't think it should be an excuse but sometimes it was just it's very clever. It was very clever how they did it, and also very confusing for me. Very confusing for me because I left it and I didn't know how to feel, and I don't like true crimes. They don't normally do that for me. Right, let's use these two big ones. Yeah, I normally know what I'm getting myself into, and I watch them and they're fine. Like I knew the Ted Bundy one, what that was going to be about. Like, but yeah, that one threw me. Let me know if you've watched it. They're doing that Anne Boleyn. Not Anne Boleyn, she's bloody Henry VIII's wife. What's her name? Who shot that nursery rhyme? Shot her mum and shot her dad thing. They're doing that one next anyway. So looking forward to that, but that won't be out till next year. Let's just fill some gaps in with some florals. What I'll do is I'll keep this kit like and then as and when I need to add to pages, I'll add to pages. And I am thinking using a bit more of this washi. Let's do it this way for this one. Yeah, so tad confusing on the old edging. Casey's joined a gym, so she's been gymming it after college. Can't believe it, she's growing up so quick. Like these 2 years of her A-levels are just going to go by so fast, and then she'll be off to uni. I don't think I can quite cope with that. And there we go, I like that. 4 more, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 more pages of dailies done. Still loads left of this kit, which like I said, I'll keep and use for daily pages. So yeah, I hope this kind of way of planning is a bit better for me. If I can use these as like daily lists. I also thought about adding like an A6 into the mix, but I'll do a video chatting about my planners. I'll do another one. I've already done one, but I'll do another one because my head's all over the place, so I imagine other people's is as well. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.